Hey there, it's Jerry Hallstrom, and welcome to my classroom. I had a request last night from one of my wonderful students to do a quick video on time blocking, as this student was having some difficulties, one of our associates, and sort of figuring out what to do for a week, and I've had a lot of success with this, so I thought I would start my teaching day here today, making a quick video and then posting it and allowing us to take a look at it. So away we go. So the problem with real estate is most people, they don't really have a fixed plan, and there's key things that we need to do during the week to try and ensure that we're doing the things that need to drive our business. And there's different formulas out there, but one of the ones I like to follow is prospect 3 hours per day, and do 3 hours a day in the day, 5 days out of the week. And what this is going to do, this is going to give us a consistent business builder with our business, basically. If we don't get those prospecting blocks in on a weekly basis, well, then we slide. And there's only 52 weeks in the year. We can't work every week. And so imagine if you were able to work 48 weeks, did your 3 hours of prospecting 5 days out of the week, you're going to get a number. I don't know what that math is. I'm not that smart to figure it out, but you're going to get lots of business builders. So what do I mean by prospecting? It's active prospecting. That is where you're driving your business, you're calling your client bases, you're delivering things to your farm, you're talking to people in your farm area, you are doing open house, you're working around your listings, talking to people and or networking in your community, doing community work, again, being active in the community. So my 3 hours a day, 5 days a week, is active prospecting, not business lab work where you're creating in the computer or those sorts of things, active work. So here's what I suggest you do. We need to have a general plan every week as to how our life is going to go for that week. So what I do is I take my piece of paper and I divide it into 7 boxes: Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And in the teaching world, I actually call this a weekly blueprint. And when I sold, actually, I used this for many, many years, and I found it was really, really effective at keeping my brain, which loved to sort of wander away and do more fun things, breaking down that desire to be creative. Sometimes it's called creative avoidance. But that lets me start my day by knowing what I need to do. So I'm just going to quickly fill a weekly blueprint for prospecting here, and you can kind of see how it goes. In my marketplace, I always did opens on the weekend. Now, not all of you are going to do Saturday and Sunday. Some of you may. But in my world, I made sure I was out, both when I was doing business in regular retail, real estate, but as well in the project marketing. The weekends were the top times. So those were business builders. Now, when I was selling real estate residentially, I like to work around my open house on Friday afternoon. Deliver open house. So I just deliver OH. This is where I'm delivering letters around my listings that say, hey, it's Jerry, I've just listed a property in your area, and I have an open house this Saturday or Sunday. Come on by, talk real estate, I'll have the coffee on. You know, those kind of things. So I'm working around my listings and sales on Friday afternoons. And as I said, preparing for those opens. There's no way I'm going to do an open house without having some letters in the community that says, hey, come on by and talk real estate. So let's look at the next area. Monday nights. Monday nights, I found, are the best nights to call clients. Monday nights should be reserved in my world for getting on the phone, calling past clients. You know, if I've got 200 or 300 clients on my client base list, this is everybody I know and love, I'm going to need to call them once or twice a year. And I found over the years, and actually many others have, that Monday night or Tuesday night Monday for my world is preferable, to get everybody on the phone and not necessarily bug them about whether it's time to buy or sell any real estate, but just give them a call, say, hey, it's Jerry, how's life? And the key thing is you should be sending out a newsletter on a regular basis reporting about real estate in your area, so you can say, hey, I've been sending you my market updates on real estate. Do you have any questions? Pretty simple. So that's Monday. So now I got 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I'm actually going to put a couple more in. One of the things I always want to do in any marketplace, I want to farm. So I'm going to have Farming Tuesday, where I'm spending that afternoon delivering materials. I love to farm about 500 homes. I think every salesperson should be farming. It's just an annuity. You know, I got in the real estate business when I was 20 years old. And, you know, there's many of us who've been 20, 25, 30-year veterans. And if you've got the same farm that you started at day one, by the time you're in the marketplace in day whatever it is, times 20 or 25 years, you're going to be well known in your farming area. And they usually pay off after about 6 months to a year. So don't get too crazy. So I've got my client base active. I've got my farming. I'm working on my activity. So let's see, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'm done. So I know each week that these are my key prospecting times, and I'm going to throw one more in because I loved to go see for sale by owners, FSBO. That was something I actually enjoyed doing. They're one of the more challenging group. But I could say, hey, it was a FSBO Wednesday, and Wednesdays are my time to find for sale by owners in my area and contact them, check in, how's it going, and there we go. So back to the point, if we prospected every week and we got 3 hours times 5, we're going to make some money. Put this on a bit of a chart. You can print it off, make it up as I have, and you're going to have the opportunity of putting that on your office. Put it on your fridge at home, so when you wake up on Monday morning or Tuesday or Saturday and Sunday, you're going to generally know what you're going to do, and you're going to build your business. So thanks for listening, and keep the suggestions coming, and I'll keep trying to post. Bye-bye for now.